Hello guys, how are you? I hope you're fine. I hope my all subscribers and followers are fine. As you know, we discuss about research and development of science and technology. So today our topic is very simple. Mostly we try to cover most productive topic. The productive means the talk which we held today is going to help in future to the other people as well. So what we have today is environmental crisis, because everything is connected with environment, and we study science and every technology by the help of environment. So once our environment will get triggered toward disaster, this will reduce the chances of further mankind development, because mankind needs natural resources, and natural resources are being destroyed by the next policies of mankind and governments and their institutions, like the way they are producing pollution in the shape of industry and everything. So if we're talking about the countries the countries which are producing more environmental pollution, they're not getting economical benefits of that pollution, but they are getting worse in the shape of their natural resources. So there are many countries where pollution is at maximum, but the thing is they're not getting that kind of revenue that they can develop an ecosystem which can help to remanage, or they can do the reverse engineering on pollution. So the United Nations and the bodies, those who work on environmental crisis, they are definitely working on it, so that they can implement certain policies by which they can help the global world on pollution and global warming. So global warming is produced by the environmental pollution. So if we want to control environmental pollutions, we need funds and we need the remedies. We need new industrialization. So there is a very big industry, automobile industry. Automobile industry is at its peak. Now they are producing battery cars, electric cars. But as you know, one electric car, once it get produced, it create 7 times more pollution than a normal car. If there is a 1 ton of pollution is produced while the production of one car, an electric car waste or pollution is 7 times more than that. And even though we are consuming natural minerals and natural resources at its peak, so what we want to say that the agendas of this electric car is not as simple as we think. Whereas the hybrid cars and the Japanese technology, they are going very well on environmental pollution, because if a car is consuming like 40 to 70 liters on a certain milestone, like 40 to 30 miles, now you need only 4 to 5 liter of fuel to cover that, because hybrid vehicles support that. 1 liter you can travel up to like 30 kilometers. So I think the concept of Japanese while managing pollution and global warming is much better than the agenda which we are looking towards, that American scope on global warming. So let's see how things work for us and how things will work for the big companies and the big corporations and the big economic firms, because they have to pay for this disaster one day. You know that the insurance companies which we work, they have much bigger insurance company. For making an insurance company, you have to get insured with much bigger insurance company, like the companies in the USA, or the companies in Asia. They are insured by Malaysian and other big insurance companies. So if you have an insurance company of $1 billion, you need a company of $10 billion. Firstly, they will insure you, then you can insure a microeconomy. So at macro level, we all are responsible for this global warming, and we are funding in industrialization. We are funding cars, the banks, the corporations, the institutions. They provide lease on cars and their production. They are directly related to the global warming. So let's see and see you in another vlog how we are working on this. Definitely United States of America will take good initiatives in next couple of days, and Chinese management will also see that how they are damaging the reserves natural reserves of this planet. See you. Tata. Bye bye.